What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Nick, and today we're going to be doing a new artist I have not covered here on the channel before. Never heard of him before. YUNGBLUD Breakdown. Thank you so much to Jay over on my Patreon for making this happen. I am so sorry for the delay, Jay. I really appreciate your support. Here we are. I cannot wait. Without further ado, let's get into it. Please make sure to go support YUNGBLUD at his channel on YouTube, Spotify, etc. Super important to go support the original artists. Let's do this.
I've been fighting its changes, tearing my heart out, wanting to die before
interesting looking.
I open my eyes. Been fighting its changes, tearing my heart out, wanting to die before I open my eyes. Go around a bend before the sun comes up. Things in my head just don't line up. Don't wanna leave my bed, 'cause if I do, I feel like I'll die. Go around a bend before the sun comes up. Things in my head just don't line up. Don't wanna leave my bed, 'cause every time I do, I feel like I've been fighting its changes, tearing my heart out, wanting to die before I'm living my life. Been
Wanting to die.
fighting its changes, tearing my heart out, wanting to die before I break down. Think I'm gonna break down. Think I'm gonna fade out. Think I'm gonna break down. Oh, break down. Think I'm gonna break down. Think I'm gonna fade out. Think I'm gonna break down. Oh. Don't forget to put your feet in the grass. Tell your mum that you love her. Say you cleaned up your act. Give money to the homeless man. Help him buy a bar. When you're buying your morning coffee, ask him how they are. God save a Sunday morning. Pray for me on the Saturday.
This goes hard. This goes really hard. I wasn't expecting, well, I should have been actually, because this is, I believe this is Ireland, Cliffs of Dover. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I won't stop too many times, but I have to address his singing voice is actually really good. Talking about changes, basically wanting to die and not leave his bed. And then he is going to spit some fire here. He can actually rap. I can tell that his cadence is pretty good. His flow, sorry. Let's go back to where he starts rapping here, but make sure to tell your mom goodbye. You know, don't take your parents for granted. And, you know, make a homeless person's day. Actually acknowledge them as a human being. These are ways of being mindful in our lives. And YUNGBLUD's spitting some facts. So, thank you, Jay. This is dope so far.
Homeless man, help him buy a bar. When you're buying your morning coffee down. Think I'm gonna break down. Think I'm gonna fade out. Think I'm gonna break
Not expecting the rap.
Don't forget to put your feet in the grass. Tell your mum that you love her. Say you cleaned up your act. Give money to the homeless man. Help him buy a bar. When you're buying your morning coffee, ask him how they are. God save a Sunday morning. Pray for me on a Saturday night. Talk polite, don't start fights, don't tell lies. That's for the people with oblivious short sight. One day we'll meet, man, and I'll say alright. See, the world is pretty big, man, but don't feel small in it. Sometimes you lose the number, but I swear you're still calling it. I promise you'll be alright in the end. Fuck the depression, it's all in your head. Stay with your friends and walk up the hill at 5:45 in the morning. Taking the air while everyone else is still snoring. Express yourself for your friends, will save your life, you know. Everything's about connection, you don't have to be alone. Break down, think I'm gonna break down. Think I'm gonna fade out. Think I'm gonna break down. Oh, break down.
This is awesome.
Think I'm gonna break down. Think I'm gonna fade out. Think I'm gonna break down. Oh.
You've been running
Yeah.
Running towards or running from?
Not quite sure.
Running from, then.
Makes you say that.
Because if you were running towards anything, you'd know about it, wouldn't you?
I guess.
I've got chills.
Far more exhausting, the running from. Spend your whole life glancing over your shoulder and still never feel like you're getting anywhere.
Sorry, who are you? Why are you here?
You ran through my garden. I was hanging out my washing.
Guess you're right, I'm sorry about that.
No matter. Come along then. Follow me. I'll put the kettle on.
This is how you do a music video. Like, full display of keeping the viewer completely engaged.
Thank you. How long you been here?
What, 6 feet from oblivion? Decades. I've come to quite enjoy living on the edge. It's all on borrowed time, though, this whole place. I know the cliffs feel so monumental and so everlasting, but they could crumble away any time. No matter. Everything crumbles in the end. Stars burn out, planetary bodies collide, whole galaxies come and go. And for the most part, none of us...
Some nice light conversation.
I know the cliffs feel so monumental and so everlasting, but they could crumble away any time. No matter. Everything crumbles in the end. Stars burn out, planetary bodies collide, whole galaxies come and go. And for the most part, none of us will know anything about it.
Yeah.
The universe is very, very big. And we are so very, very small. It used to terrify me until I realized something. You see, we are the only thing that gives meaning to the cosmos. We decide what matters. We can be cruel or kind, brave or fearful. We can decide that love is the most important thing in the world. And just like that, it is.
This is profound.
You can always choose. If we slow down long enough to see where we're going.
I have chills.
You don't have to be alone. Break down, think you're gonna break down. Think you're gonna fade out. Think you're gonna break down.
Wow.
Break down, think you're gonna break down. Think you're gonna fade out. Think you're gonna break down.
Oh, that's how you do it. I said it during the video, but kept me on my toes the entire time. First of all, the song was really quite a hit right there. I love his natural flow when he's rapping. Literally just talking about the day-to-day toils and challenging his audience to be better and to be mindful and to literally appreciate the people in your life and even just bystanders that you walk by that most of us 99% of the time ignore. And then you have this sort of cutscene here in the middle, or it's actually at the end of the song, where this, I'm not even sure this is real, but this conversation happens between YUNGBLUD and this person, you know, whose fields he was running through. And she originally was approaching this from like sort of like a nihilistic standpoint, like none of this matters. We are, it is whatever you want it to be, right? But it's actually not nihilism, because she centers it back and reminds him that it's up to you to give the universe meaning, right? All of this exists without you, but you're the one that can attach meaning to these things as a human being. And so you can ignore these constructs, or you can choose to better them by interacting with them, for good or for worse, as she acknowledges. That was profound. Obviously, this guy's a big thinker, and I love his voice. And Jay, shame on me for not getting to this sooner, because this needed to be on my radar today. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm definitely going to have to do a little bit of a YUNGBLUD dive. Reminder to go subscribe to him on all the platforms. And if you like what you saw here, please consider doing the same. I also have a Patreon. You can support me a little further there, but no need. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Take care.